1, and we are headed to Bind, was it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
So
It'd be-
Bind for the first time on
It-
stream?
It's nice to see something different. Yeah.
Absolutely. This is semifinals. This is best of 1. You know, you got to make it as even as possible. So we will see how these two turned up. We saw Destin early on the stream just absolutely crushing it. Ziff doing his thing and leading his team in frags. But let's take a look here at this beautiful map of Bind. We do have 2 sides. We have an A, B side. There we are. Right side of A right there, little connector. A short and A. Look at that. U-Haul. Nice little spin view. We see Heaven. We see Default. We see U-Haul. What are in those boxes? What are in those boxes? And there we go. Headed towards B.
What's in the box?
Hookah. I wanted what? Look at that ladder. I want to go up there and hang out and chill and watch all this chaos. And there we go, B site. There we go, fly through hookah into back site. A nice little metal corridor in the back, and here we are. Pistol round, 0-0.
What's that little cat charm?
Gonna defend while Destin going to attack here. Tie with a classic pistol, pushing up. B long.
Yeah, Deimos was able to get some intel, knowing that 2 people are about to walk through that door.
And Tai getting clipped. The DSR trying to win this exchange, but it's brought down to 3 health. Weefo taking out Shanks. And we do see Spike still over there at Long B. And they say we're not going to take the teleporter. We're just going to push, take ourselves back, and rethink our strat. Already, Destin ahead of Gosu with that 1 frag early on. And the iconic TV still holding B.
It's such a slow rotation, too.
Yep, and they're staying quiet, too. They're not making any noise. But I think Gosu is going to catch that rotation and be like, hey, guys, it's too quiet over here. Be careful over at A. They may be rotating. Thuifo leading point for his team. Singularity peeking out, and we'll see all members right there along with Spike. Flash out. We'll get taken out, and Showtime taking out Sugoi. Showtime going through showers.
That's a 4v4.
Yep, and this is going to be very bad for Showtime if he decides to rotate back. Singularity, they'll take on DSR, who was very low. Thuifo taking on Singularity. Spike is down. Ooh, and Deimos taking out Thuifo. Ziff, though, winning that exchange. Showtime taking on Tai. And it is a 1v2 situation. Ooh, and Deimos taking on Ziff.
And the defuse will go over to Gosu.
Yep.
Striking first blood against Destin.
Great stuff. Crazy exchange early on. But Gosu able to win out and defend the site quite well. I'm surprised by Showtime. He took that flank through showers, came back when the spike planted, and was able to catch a couple of members out on the side of Destined. So let's see how Destined responds after losing that initial round. They are sticking with the classics. They're going to save. Gosu going to go ahead and buy a couple weapons, Spectres on Showtime.
That goes there.
And Shanks.
Now, where to set up shop?
Yeah, when you're on the
It
side
goes
of
here.
defense, you know, that's not such a
this
bad
should
thing
do.
to buy out because you're able to hold your corner so much better.
Yep. And Showtime taking out that camera. We'll get peeked out. Ooh, and
Gotcha.
Showtime winning the exchange on Tai.
Just like that.
Little spray. Another one. Showtime. Sugoi taken out, but Thuifo taking out Showtime, peppering with some classics. Shanks pushing. Ooh, and catch 2 members, and Spike is down in showers. Will heal. Still has that wall. Teleporter A was used, and all that remains is Ziff by himself with a classic pistol. Holding on. Here's some footsteps. Gonna play aggressively. Won't get anything out of it, though. Oh, he right-clicked, but wasn't able to get the kill on Singularity. And the Singularity taking out Ziff and getting themselves a 2-0 lead here in the first half. Now, look at Showtime, 4-1-0. Great stuff. Buying an operator outright.
Ooh,
And Showtime is going to...
3 op?
Yep, round 3 op. He's over there by showers, too. So he's going to hold that nice little corridor with an operator. So if anyone peeks, they're going to get a nice surprise. But the buys are coming in from Destin as well, too. See some Vandals and some Phantoms. Full armor as well. And they want to win this round. Showtime Peeking. Won't see anybody. But Ziv getting the kill onto Deimos. Right there, over there in Long B.
The spike is moving up Long B, but the camera is out from Iconic TV. And the shift did come over, so now we have 2 over on the side of B. But all the rest of the members of Destined have moved on over to B. Look at those traps
Spike
just
dropped.
all up in Hook. No one gets by for free.
Yep, and all 5 members over there at B. Sugoi taking out Singularity. And the fire's just happening. DSR will flash out.
And that was a
And
nice wall.
Tai taking out Shanks. And look at this. Destined, all members remain. But the Hellfire coming through with the orbital strike. Ziv taking out Showtime, and DSR taking out the Iconic TV, who came out of the backside elbow.
And not only did they want it, they did it with a flawless that round.
Absolutely, and it did buy out in that round 3. You know, they lost the first 2 initial rounds, and they spent the money, spent the cash, and were able to come out on top. So it was a gamble, but they won the round.
Yeah, it paid off. Confidence there.
So Gosu, they lost a little bit of money that round.
Yeah,
so as you can see,
but they did have an operator, but another op purchase was made by Deimos.
Deimos taking out Ziv. So Ziv did take out Deimos that last round, but Deimos had that op ready for Ziv.
Camera taken out.
Iconic will tag someone, and we'll hold that angle.
Only with a
We'll
ghost,
back
though.
out. Yep, and very aggressive peek with the ghost. Deimos still holding that B long angle, but we do see Spike rotating over towards A. 4 members of Destined follow suit. And look at this, 2 members on the side of Gosu pushing through showers. There is a camera there too, but look at this. Look at they're just playing it cool, playing it safe.
Yeah, we are under a minute, so hopefully they don't let time get away from them, but they're clearing their corners.
Yep, making sure all angles are good. Showtime with the shorty. Oh, he does catch a member out. Oh, the molly does miss. No, did he go through? Did he go through? Okay.
Yeah, it went through, which was much needed because he had to get
I
himself
thought
out
it
of
hit that
corner.
wall, but it went through Sugoi. Gonna hold that angle, peeking. Won't see anything. And the spike is coming through showers. Ooh, and Singularity taking out Sugoi. Ultimate coming through on U-Haul. Tai taking out Singularity. Showtime taking out Tai with that shorty. We'll switch weapons. We'll pick up that Vandal. Spike is planted. Showtime taking out DSR. Doing all the work here for his team. And all that remains is Twifo. He's getting peppered through the wall. Straight up peppered. And they're going to get this defuse. Because Twifo, if he pokes his head out, he's not going to win this fight. Just like that, Showtime takes out Twifo. And Showtime carrying his team through that round. And look at him, 7-2.
And an orbital strike on deck, too. But
And he just used it as well, too.
I know.
He just used it. We are literally in round 5, and he just used it about 2 rounds ago. So crazy stuff from Showtime popping off early on. Full armor, operator on Deimos from the last round. We got Vandal, Phantom Buys on the side of Destined, full armor as well. They're going to spend that cash and trying to win these rounds early on in the first half. But Gosu doing a great job. Showtime
Safety's
carrying his
off.
team.
And this is already such a back and forth match here. They've definitely been pulling punches. They've been trading the kills. We've only seen one flawless, but I can't expect to
Shanks
see
getting
a
that kill on
lot.
DSR, who's looking over towards U-Haul. Shanks taking a peek in the showers, trying to catch a member out.
I really hope that name is from One Piece.
That'd be pretty cool. And we do see Spike over by Market, chilling there.
Ooh, he
Don't
may
wanna go with
actually get a glimpse.
Yep, and Shanks taking out Weefo with the patience. Just chilling, holding that angle. And I'd be surprised if anybody pushed that. That'd be just like, okay, dude, what are you thinking? Maybe your boy just got knocked out by an op. You don't want to push that. And look at Spike still over there in Market. Rotation coming in over towards B. We do see 2 trap wires over there by Hookah. Spike gets picked up. And Gosu with a dominating defense here. Two members taken out on the side of Destined. Push coming through, and Deimos taking out Ziff again. A repeat of the last round.
These operators are doing work.
Oh, and Sugoi takes out Sugoi takes out Deimos. Deimos tried to get that flick, but wasn't in time. Tai taking out Singularity. And now 3-2. All coming into Hookah. Sugoi taking out Showtime. Oh my goodness, the exchanges are insane. The firefights are crazy, but Gosu taking the lead.
And this is what we expected from these two teams, really going at it and
It has
making
been a
it
slugfest.
known.
It has been
Yeah.
a slugfest. But unfortunately, Gosu has just been coming out on top, getting the right picks, having the ops on the right angles in the right time.
Man, look at two more operators coming through on the side of Gosu to hold these corners.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Destin, they're going to do a
saving.
save round.
Little
Yeah.
save. Yep. See the ghosts, see the sheriffs coming through. They do have armor. We see Spike over there by Fountain. Camera out. And we see Deimos backside B. Not holding that angle again on B long. Singularity pushing around. Spike rotating over towards A. And it seems like Destin's just holding off until that smoke clears. Only two members are on A, but we do have an operator from Shanks on Heaven. So if they do come out through that short A, they're going to be unfortunately met with disaster. But the smokes are down, and Shanks is getting peppered through the smoke. Showtime trying to pepper as well, but we get taken out from DSR. Wow, great peek. Deimos, along with Shanks, operator on site. Empress initiated spike is down, and now the retake begins. Singularity trying to win this. Has a stim beacon buff as well, too. Oh, takes out a member. Will head out before he gets taken out. But Sugoi with Ghost. And Deimos, high ground operator, gets taken out. Oh, and molly damage. Oh, and Deimos, oh my god, with the 2K. Oh my god. But Ziff is there with a thrifty for his teammate. Picks the op, says, boys, we did it. We did it with a thrifty. Good stuff from Destined, taking that round.
And taking that op, too,
Yep.
as a consolation bonus prize for his team.
Yep, and the Phantom Vandal buys will come through on the side of Gosu. They just had some chains from those previous matches, those wins. But it's close. If they lose this round, they won't be sitting pretty. Next round, it'll be Destined on top and putting a lot of pressure. Ziff with that op. We should expect Ziff to take a peek on that long B. Deimos will meet him, though, so we'll see who wins this exchange. Ooh. Oh, and Deimos will win it. Peeker's advantage.
Absolutely. And I
Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh. Tai with the reflexes taking out Deimos. Sugoi rezzing Ziff. Spike is over at B long. All members of Destined are rotating over towards B.
Iconic just trying to buy some
And
time.
Iconic is just surrounded by utility. Will make it out and will land himself into Cubby, avoiding any... Oh, but Flash. Oh, my goodness. Iconic. What a god. But gets taken out by Tai. Oh, my goodness. Tai. Animal 3K. Showtime finally takes out Quifo. Singularity is exposed. They know he's backside.
Spike is not planted
Spike
yet.
is
They're
not
going to have to
planted.
fight this out.
50 seconds left, but Tai gets taken out by Singularity. Singularity lives another peak.
Yeah, they
Showtime.
had the time. I don't know why
And
he
they
was
do
going
have Spike, too.
for the plant.
Ziff only has an operator and a sheriff. One bullet right now in his sheriff. If he reloads, he'll give away his position, refraining from doing so. He's the only member on his team. Is he going to pick up a weapon? No, he's going to do it. Oh my goodness! And Singularity was there. Ziff, unfortunately, was not able to react fast enough and will lose that round. Luckily, they do have the funds to buy some armor and some weapons.
I mean, Tai still had 50 seconds, but he went for the plant, was caught out in the middle of it, and just got taken down.
Yeah. And it's crazy exchanges, crazy scrambles. Great stuff from both teams. This is an amazing match to watch. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to the Valorant Sunday Showdown. You could be anywhere, but you're here with us, and we really appreciate it. We love you guys. So, Gosu defending first half, up 5-2 against Destined. These two are champions of the Valorant Sunday Showdown, and this has been a great match so far. Deimos holding the high ground, there with the Vandal. Camera from Iconic TV watching B long. And Spike over there in Market. And Destin playing patient, trying to get any intel that they can. And Iconic through the wall takes out DSR. That's pretty gut-wrenching. Wall up. Okay. And Spike is picked up as well. Iconic pushing through Hookah. How many members will he meet here? But will lose to Dwifo. Ziff taking out Shanks. And it's going to be a full-on push towards B. Damos holding that angle, though. Will catch a member. But Ziff takes out Damos. Showtime taking out Sugoi. Oh, my gosh. Showtime with the godlike reflexes. Oh, my goodness. Did you guys see that? Did you see that? You should clip it. Because that was Showtime. That was Showtime.
It was a showtime, and it was a heck of a show. It was amazing.
My goodness. That was absolutely crazy to watch. I'd be pumped. And look at that. Showtime sitting up at the top of the leaderboard. 12, 4, and 2.
Ooh. I mean, those reflexes, just the step out after each shot and the step back in for, you know.
Great gunplay, great use of the map, knew what he was doing, and confidently retook that site for his team, giving his team a lead over Destined. Showtime going to peek that shower. No members of Destined, though. Spike rotating through short A, and Singularity will see a bunch of members and be like, oh my goodness. DSR taking out Singularity. Shanks caught out with that dart. Smokes her down. Slow is placed. Spam coming through.
Orbital strike coming out. Plant. The spike did get planted.
Showtime taking at least a member out on the side of Destined. Iconic looking into U-Haul. Ziff taking on Damos. Reload in.
Through.
And the push. And Shanks confidently taking out two members. And I'm not sure what was going on there. Red's coming through for Singularity.
Yeah,
And
Shanks said,
Gosu.
move over, I'll do it.
Ziff taking out Shanks. Ziff taking out Singularity. Ziff taking out Showtime. Oh my goodness with the 4K. Can we see Ziff? Thank you. You're amazing.
We just didn't get to see it from that point
Tai
of view.
Tai taking that final kill. And oh my goodness, a Thrifty
Ziff.
coming through for Destin. Ziff with an amazing 4K that round. Absolutely crazy stuff.
He pulled through. I mean, he won that round single-handedly for his team. The res came through from Shanks. You know, Shanks came in, got a double, got the res. It was looking phenomenal for Gosu, and then Ziff just yanks it from behind and just ends on a 3K. It was beautifully done.
4K, actually.
4K.
Yep.
Sorry.
Could have had the ace, but Twifo had his back, was able to secure the kill and the round. So 6-3, Gosu, Destin, teleporter was used. Ooh, and Ziff takes out Damos immediately.
Yeah, that was huge, taking out the operator.
3 members of Gosu, though, are on B. This is very hard for Ziff to push. He's only met with a couple members. Oh, my goodness, close. But he met with a couple members. Jet's out of there. Ooh, Ziff gets the headshot. Down to 20 health, though. Very scary situation. Shanks takes out DSR.
Some healing did come through, so he's back up to 45 at least. But he got a double out of just getting out of harm's way. He's using Jet's utility very well.
Yep. And Shanks taking out Ziff. Great stuff from Shanks. Shanks really showing out. Ultimate coming through. Oh my god, Shanks taking a kill onto Tai Tai. Twifo takes out Shanks, though. And B is open.
Oh, but they left the spike.
Yep, Spike's still over there along B. So will they grab Spike, teleport to A? Is that the plan? Or no, they're walking over to A. Showtime has an operator. It's a very interesting situation. We'll see how they respond.
Yeah, see how this plays out. He may just take it on over there. I don't know if they know if he has an operator.
Oh my goodness, Showtime, you are a animal.
Well, if you don't know, now
Stop
you know.
this man. Stop this man. Stop this man.
Oh, but he doesn't know that he's coming up from behind him.
And Twifo gets the kill onto Showtime and will secure it for his team. And just like that, another point on the board for Destin. 6-4, first half. We are in round 11 now.
Yeah, we got ourselves a great match. 6-4, it's a bit closer than the other matches have been so far, especially in the first half, but we are on bind. You know, the well-balanced map that everyone was picking, you know, in
For
week
such
6.
a long time.
Sand.
Sand. Beautiful sand. All right.
Smoke's down.
Smokes are down. Short A. Showtime holding that angle with the shorty. We all love shorties here at the Valorant Sunday Showdown.
Oh, yeah. It's great. I mean, it's just close quarters. You get to, if you get close enough, it's a one shot, one kill. And unfortunately, you only get 2 shots, so don't mess it up.
Yep. Singularity with a Bulldog does get a peek onto a member of Destined. Spams come through. Showtime holding that angle. We'll see if they're aggressive on the side of Destined and push that short A. DSR taking out Shanks, though, over at Showers.
That was a great pick. So Destin now have the upper hand. You see the rotation from the Cypher along the backside to make his way on over to A.
And Showtime still playing it patiently, waiting. Oh, and the Molly out!
Forced to come out!
Wow, great stuff from Tai.
The only bad thing about that position is you can
You get flushed out really quickly.
yeah, and you're just forced to
Smokes are
run
down, flashes
headed.
are out. Zip, stim beacon applied, wall is up. Spike has not been planted. DSR over at A. Plants, smokes are everywhere. High ground for Ziv, but gets taken out by Singularity. DSR taking out Singularity. Oh my god, Thuifo, the iconic taking out.
Cage triggered.
Deimos, ooh, will be hopping along into his death and was playing it a little bit too close to comfort and will be taken out, and Destin bringing it close here at the half, essentially.
Yeah, 6-5, last round in the half. 6-5, we might have a tie at 6-6 going into the second half. This is going to be a close one through and through. You have 2 phenomenal teams. Destin looking for that revenge from the last time where Gosu took them out. Love to see it. And I think this is,
We go.
just button heads of 2 phenomenal teams. I feel like this should have been like kind of like
Get
a
out of my
finals type
way.
deal.
Absolutely.
But I'm glad we're going to see, a new team actually against a previous team here in the finals.
Absolutely.
So I like seeing the new characters, the new gameplay.
Just the new competitors, what kind of strat they pull out. So Spike over there by Fountain, 2 members of Destin over there at B Long, taking a peek down it, trying to get a little pick. Classic pistol shots, trying to force somebody out there, maybe to peek, get some intel. But 2 members of Gosu are remaining on B. Oh, and DSR catching that peek onto Showtime. Wall is up. Res, nope. Yep, Res coming
Your
through.
duty is not over.
And Shank says, "I'll take your op."
You gonna use that? Because I will.
You gotta eat that, bud. Smoke down, and the rotation coming in from Destin over to B, and Deimos with the ultimate wants to get some juicy kills here.
Knives out. Let's see what he can do with this Jet ultimate.
Ooh, members brought out intel. Ooh, and the Molotov causing the damage. Oh my goodness, and Thuifo getting the kill onto Deimos. Another ultimate. Oh my goodness. Showtime has just been absolutely insane, able to get these ultimates so often to prevent spikes being planted. And Showtime with the rotation, trying to knock down that wall. Shanks out to Thuifo. Shanks takes out Sugoi. Showtime takes out Tai. Shank takes out Ziv.
Yeah,
DSR
but he's
taking
got
out
to plant
Shanks.
right now. He does not have the time. Not this fight.
Plant going down.
And it goes down with
Oh my
0.2
gosh.
seconds.
DSR will secure the kill and the clutch
Get
with
that
a 3K. Great stuff, and now it's 6-6. It's a new game, essentially.
Yeah.
It's even.
We're hitting the restart button. Back to the pistol round. All tied up. No advantages here. No ultimates. And here we go. Like, this is some exciting stuff. That was such a great round.
That was crazy stuff. Great stuff from Destin, bringing it back, especially down so early on in the match. So good stuff from them, able to bring it together and secure an even half. So 6-6. Gosu will now attack. Destin will now defend. So let's see if these teams will go to overtime. It could happen.
I can see a 12-12 definitely with these 2 teams.
Wall going up over there in Long B. And Deimos taking out Thuifo. Zip taking out Deimos. Orb taken. Flash out. That iconic TV takes out Ziff. And the rush is coming into B. Sugoi has to be careful. Ooh, an iconic TV taking out Sugoi. And 2 members remain on Destined.
Just the absolute rush from Gosu onto the site. I mean, that's what you kind of do with pistols.
Yeah. The spike is planted. There's a 4v2 situation. Tai taken out. Excuse me, 4v1. And just like that, Gosu taking the lead by 1 point here in the second half of semifinals of the Valorant Sunday Showdown.
Yeah, and before, a lot of the pistol rounds were taken so seriously. But I believe power in numbers, especially with that. You're able to take a site quick, get that spike down for that extra $300. That means a lot in these beginning rounds. And I like the way that was played.
And Spike looks like it's power string over by A short. Deimos going to be over there by Fountain. And Ziv pushing a nice aggressive angle over there in Hookah. But Spike looks like the play right now. Tai spraying through, gets peppered though. 34 health. Will molly out, prevent any push through the smoke. Only has a classic pistol, so needs to be careful.
22 health on this man.
Ooh, and the iconic TV catching 2 members. Oh my goodness. Gosu already with the lead. Oh my gosh, only 1 member remains, and the iconic will get the final kill with the 3K. And Gosu, wow. Absolutely crazy performance right now here on attack.
And we'll see if they keep that momentum. I mean, if their attack the whole way through is this aggressive, like Destined's going to have to switch how they play. They're not going to sit back and wait. But, I mean, granted, it was pistol rounds, but I like that aggression. I like, just rushing in. And I feel that gives you an advantage because if you're rushing in numbers and you're planting and you're
causing chaos,
you're gonna throw them for a loop. Yep. But if you continuously take out multiple members each time as well, you're gonna kill the economy even if you're losing the round. You're gonna take them down with you.
Yeah. So 8-6 right here in semifinals. So we're on the second half of play. Cage triggered. Excuse me. And Weeful takes out Shanks, and Spike is over there on B long. Ooh, and Deimos getting a great kill on Weeful. Sugoi getting peppered through the smoke, and the iconic TV is just leading the charge right now for his team. Spike is at B, not planted just yet. What does go down? 3 members remain on Destined.
And once again, Gosu being aggressive.
They start getting a kill on the iconic. Singularity has a stim beacon buff flashed out. Great timing. Singularity taking on Tai. We'll get that nice heal. Ooh, and Singularity. Oh my goodness. The finesse from Singularity. DSR
Absolute
holding.
finesse. And just the reposition after that.
Oh my goodness, Singularity, you're an animal. And getting the final kill onto DSR. Singularity, 12, 10, and 8, I believe that was. Yep, look at that. Great stuff from Gosu. Really dominating this attack and these pushes onto Destined.
Yeah, like I said, they just keep it up that aggression and really taking it to Destined, not giving them a chance to really think about anything. But yeah, that play, that Reyna style, walking through the molly, they weren't expecting them to be there because who walked through the molly?
Absolutely.
Oh, somebody who's healing. Someone who can afford to walk through molly.
And Showtime and Singularity. Top fraggers pushing through A short. Will get peeked out. Singularity getting hits, getting peppered through that smoke. Shanks taking out DSR over there on the back side of A. And the push is coming in from Gosu. Neural net coming out. Tai taking out Showtime. Ziv taking out the iconic TV, but Singularity taking out Tai. 3v3 situation. Spike making his way up to A. Ziv getting that flank, but won't secure the kill. Romain and U-Haul, Sugoi. Back up his teammate. Ziv gonna make a nice little push. Smoked out short A. Will get the kill on Singularity. Amazing stuff. Is being healed though. So we're gaining some health. Ultimate use. Great use of utility. Oh, and takes out Shanks. Great stuff from Ziv. Absolutely bonkers. 13 health. Deimos coming in. We'll catch him, but we'll get it halfway. But Deimos takes out Ziv. will secure the round and make it 10-6.
And this is looking like a runaway train from Gosu. It was even at the half. This is 4 points in a row. They're showing that, hey, attack is our strong side. And they're just taking it to Destined. I love it. The aggression, they're keeping it up. Destined's really got to figure out something to do here. I don't know if that comes with swapping characters on different sides, but they're still holding 3 people over at B site, 2 over at A.
Look at only 1 person at A right now on the side of
There's 2.
Destined.
There it is,
Oh, there's 2.
overlapping,
There was
yeah.
stacks, excuse me.
But look, I mean, they're rushing up, kind of not rushing, but okay. So he went and took the alt orb. But
So
we gotta.
Ziv holding that angle on the vertical boxes. Gets flashed out. They didn't check for Ziv. Ziv taking on Singularity, but Iconic taking out Ziv. Weefo taking on Shanks through the smoke, thanks to his trap.
That trap intel is so strong.
Absolutely. Oh, but he's getting peppered through the box. Great stuff from Iconic. He just knew, like, hey, guy, he's probably somewhere around here. Wall is up, preventing any push from the left side of the site.
And it's so dangerous. So Goy does have their res available.
Oh, but they're taking a teleport. They say, hey, guys, see you later. We're going to A.
But this will give him a chance to res.
So, Sugoi bringing back Weefo. Gets a nice little weapon as well. DSR. Shoots through default, but won't catch anybody, and the spike is planted on the side of Gosu. It is a 3v3 situation.
3v4.
3v4? Okay, excuse me.
Yeah, Destin got the res off.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely.
And look how hurt the members of Gosu are.
Yeah, they're very low. They don't have a Sage either. Only Iconic is the one with full health. Weefo trying to win that exchange. Ooh, but Showtime with that operator. And only one member remains on Gosu. And that's Showtime, who has an op. He's done it before, but he only has 10 health. He's zoned out with that molly. And the defuse will happen. And Showtime will save that operator for the next round. And 10-7. Destined taking that round, preventing Gosu from achieving 1 more point closer to winning semifinals.
Yeah, Destin needed that so badly. And I'm really glad, you know, I didn't want to runaway train here in the second half. You know, Destin, I think they're going to pull out a couple more points before the end of this, but it's still, I think it's going to be very, very close. They just needed to get their footing. Gosu, I think, just surprised them with the aggression, and they weren't expecting it. So Spike being left over in market. Slow rotation on over to B side. Not going to give away any intel just yet. Playing a little slow. But it seems like B site's going to be the play. Possibly. I don't know. They left the Spike back there, so they're playing it slower than they were previously.
Yeah, we have 2 members of Destined over at A, 3 over at B. If Gosu gets an early pick and a few other picks, they'll have to run back and get that spike, and I'm not sure that's a great idea, especially if you want to rush that site and get those early picks. But a minute under a minute. DSR getting a kill on Shanks. And Weefo getting Deimos through the wall. Oh my goodness, Weefo onto Iconic.
Where is
They're out. Showtime taking out Ziv.
the hunt begins?
Empress activated from Singularity. Flash out. Peaks won't get any intel. Showtime trying to spray through the container. They know he's somewhere back sight. Oh my goodness, the Singularity taking off Weefo. Spike going down. Showtime is absolutely dominating with that op, but Singularity gets taken out before they can plant. Showtime will miss. Ping's coming out that Showtime is somewhere mid-site.
Yeah, only 8 seconds to plant.
And they won't get the plant. And Tai takes out Showtime. And now 10-8 here in semifinals. Destined coming through.
Yeah, bringing it closer. I like it. Like I said, I can foresee a 12-12 with these 2 teams. They're very evenly matched. I mean, look at their leaderboards. You both leaders sitting at 18, and then the next best we have 15-14. But I mean, the way that these teams are rolling with the punches here, back and forth, it's none of these matches I feel were a slaughter.
Or
Like,
one-sided, yeah.
yeah, it's definitely pulling punches on either side.
Teams are stepping up. They're doing what they can. You know, we saw Showtime do a phenomenal job holding that site with the operator. We saw him carrying his team early on. We saw Zip doing amazing things as well. So these teams are pulling through and giving us quite a show.
Yeah, this aggression from Gosu.
Damo's getting hit really hard. Has no armor. Has only a sheriff.
Yeah, but the rest of the team, Gosu, took the teleporters on over to A.
Singularity flashes out. Won't see members of Destined. Empress activated by DSR. Oh, won't catch Showtime, but Spike is planted on default. DSR hoping to catch somebody, but Singularity making that rotation.
Showtime does have his orbital strike available too.
Shanks holding the Spike, but will get taken out by Ziff, who gets the high ground. Ooh, and Ziff taking out Deimos. Hellfire sent onto the Spike. Still plenty of time to defuse, but Showtime pushing and gets taken out. Iconic taking out Ziff. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Will they get the defuse?
Do they have enough time?
They do. They have enough time. And they got it. Yup, 10-9. Absolutely insane. Scramble. That was crazy. It looked like the Iconic TV was going to
clutch that one out.
But
I mean, he had
Destined
the rotation
came through.
from behind and then just totally threw them off guard. That was beautifully played from both sides. And Destined just bringing it back within 1 point of Gosu. But Gosu, I mean, keeping that aggression up, that was just a great retake from Destined. And when you have, you know, the Iconic TV getting that high ground position that they just were not expecting at all.
Smoke's down.
look at this, 10-9. We're in semifinals. This is so neck and neck. They really want to have to get around finals. And Ziff getting a double kill with the operator, but Deimos taking out Ziff. Wow, what a great start for Destined. Though they do lose Ziff, they do have the agent advantage. Ult down over there by U-Haul to prevent a spike plant. The teleporter is taken over to B, along with Spike is at B. Iconic taking time.
He died with the spike and went through the teleporter.
Oh, so that's what happened.
So it shot the the
So the
spike
thing is,
through
they
it.
actually Destined can't even go through the teleporter on the other side unless somebody opens the door. So the spike is stuck there. So someone, oh my gosh, Sugoi with the kill onto Deimos.
So Iconic now has to fight his way all the way through, but unfortunately Sugoi will take him out on
That's
the
an
way.
unfortunate situation because you can literally just watch teleporter because somebody has to go through there to get the spike.
Yeah.
Unfortunate situation, but now here we are, 10-10. We are in semifinals, and these teams are fighting for a shot at finals. Absolutely crazy showing from both sides. Ziff, look at him, 22-18-3, has a nice little operator. He's going to be hanging out over at B. Let's see how Destined holds. Look at this aggressive peek from Ziff. Wants to get that early pick onto a member of Gosu. And we see Spike transitioning through over on short B through hookah. Oh my goodness, Ziff getting that kill. Will jet out of there. And will hold a different angle. Oh my goodness, could have had it, but Tuifo has his boys back, takes out Shanks. Oh my goodness, Ziff trying to get the kills, activates ult. Ooh, we'll take out Singularity, and an absolutely amazing showing from Destined. Great stuff.
Phenomenal. And now Destined came from behind, and now they're in the lead, 11-10.
Absolutely. And now Destined only 2 wins away from the chance to play in finals.
Yeah, this is just insane. I mean, this is 4th round in a row. I want to say, yeah. So this is the 4th round in a row. Gosu's like, oh gosh, you know, we were on attack. We pulled ahead with 4, and now Destined came back with 4 of their own. Look at this aggression onto A side. Gosu just trying to make something happen.
Ziff could have been taken out there, but unfortunately, you know, Liv, Tai
You will not kill my
takes out Deimos. Shanks gets the res onto Deimos. Spike over at A. Plant will go down. Tai backing out of smoke. With a U-Haul. We'll get the kill onto Iconic through the smoke. Absolutely crazy. We'll get another kill on Shanks. Oh, but Singularity was able to slow down Tai. But Sugoi taking out Singularity. And there it is. Ziff onto Deimos. Only 20 health remain. Yep. And unfortunately, Showtime was not looking the right way. And look at this. Destined now 12-2.
Sitting at game points after all that chaos. I mean, Gosu had the right idea. They got onto A, they planted, but I mean the 3K that came out, it was just phenomenal to just retake that. I mean, if you're Gosu, I mean, you got to be like scratching your head at just trying to tell yourself, come on, we need a break here.
Look, they have 3 ultimates now on their side, so they need to use them now or risk losing this game.
Yeah, I mean, the res came through on Deimos, so they were doing everything right. It was just the picks were coming through for the side of Destined.
Yep. So Destined really pulling through. Ult coming through on the side of Gosu from that jet. Oh, look at all these members stacked onto Showers. DSR can get a nice kill,
exactly
but
where you are.
Tai gets taken out, so DSR will back up, will flash out. Oh my gosh, and they're peppering through that box. And DSR will lose that exchange against Shanks. Deimos still has that ult. Walled off Heaven as well. So Spike is planted. It's going to be a tough retake for Destined, especially with all these ults available.
Yeah, so Gosu in a much better
Ziff
position.
is exposed. Oh, and Shanks, absolutely crazy headshot onto Ziff. And Gosu, they're like, come on, dudes, let's go. We got this. Oh my gosh, crazy shot from Duifo, but Singularity absolutely quick on the trigger, take out Duifo.
So just on a Sugoi, it looks like they're going to back away, save that weapon, and Gosu staying alive for another round.
Yeah, they do have some credits still on the side of Destined, but of course you don't want to spend the money, especially if it goes into another round. But Jesus. Great stuff from Gosu.
Yeah, they came out. They got those 2 picks. I mean, going for that ult orb was already risky business.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he took it, but paid for it.
So, he didn't have to save because the thing is, when it goes 12-12,
It resets.
It resets, so it's even playing
Yeah.
field. So he could have tried and take out some members, but we'll see. We'll see how it works out. I think either way, it was wash in my opinion. But I think he could have at least taken on another member.
Yeah,
honestly.
it would have hurt their economy severely.
So Sugoi going to get the operator. They're going to peek long B. The spike is actually by Fountain as well. And we have 4 members over by Fountain on the side of Gosu.
Oh, and they backed up.
Oh my goodness, Duifo getting the exchange. Res coming up too, but this is bad. Absolutely terrible stuff. They shot through that wall, but Sugoi has that op. Oh my gosh, gets flashed out, and the wall goes up as well too. Empress activated on the side of Gosu, but the ult comes down, and will. Oh my gosh, I thought I caught a member, but Shanks gets the res onto Iconic, and now it is a 4v5. Gosu leads, and the rotation's going through over to A. Oh my gosh, the Singularity taking on DSR, who has that Empress, which is a very dangerous ultimate ability when you're able to get those frags.
Gosu.
Are we going to go to overtime?
Beacon here.
Could go into overtime. We'll see.
We could. It's
Tai
5v3.
holding that with that stim beacon.
Ooh, taking out Singularity.
Oh, and wins. Still didn't take any damage. Oh my gosh, but Showtime able to take out Tai. Ziff holding that Heaven position. We'll get Shanks, excuse me. And great trigger discipline, but the spike is over at B. Oh my gosh, Sugoi! What an animal! That was godlike. My goodness, Sugoi, you are a mastermind. Great stuff from Destined.
Yeah,
they are your
held
winners.
B. They didn't rotate over. They held B, and we were able to clean that up.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was absolutely insane. That's great that Sugoi remained on B, didn't make that rotate because was able to stop that plant. And it seemed like Gosu was not aware that there was a member still over on B, especially with all the ruckus that was occurring over at A.
Absolutely.
So,
and Zip,
crazy.
Zip taking out the stage over and Showers just opened it up and just made it an even playing field all over again. And that was insane. So GG's to Destined for getting their revenge on Gosu
Right?
and moving
oh my
on
goodness,
to finals.
the storylines that we're building here is crazy, crazy. And now Destined will return to finals here at the Valorant Sunday Showdown, and there we have Ziff with his Jet as your match MVP. Great stuff. He was 28, 19, and 3 KDA scoreline with a combat score of 324. So great stuff from Destin, great stuff from Ziff. He was absolutely blowing us away with the things that he was doing.
I felt like it was a big battle between Ziff and Deimos. Ziff and Deimos taking
and
out
Deimos.
each other.
It's always,
Every round they were just going head to head.
And it's great to see, Ziff was actually, playing Raze when he first joined in the Valorant Sunday Showdown. So he transitioned over to Jet, that other duelist, that other carry, and he seems to be doing a lot of amazing things with that character, getting the higher ground, using that ultimate at the right time to get those kills and those frags. So great stuff from Destin, great stuff from Ziff and the team. But thank you so much, of course, to excuse me, Gosu for attending the Valorant Sunday Showdown, competing here. They make it to semifinals, but unfortunately, that's it for their run. So great stuff, guys. We're looking forward to finals. Destined is going to be at finals, and we're waiting on the winner of EZ5 and Rolled. So EZ5 and Rolled are currently playing right now. Once the winner is determined, it'll be Destined versus the winner of that match. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll return with finals, guys. Finals.
It's
It's
going to be a juicy
9:52,
one.
and we're making great time.
Yeah, we are. And thank you once again. Exclamation stand in the chat if you want the info for the donations. Please, we're still sitting at 30% of our goal here. If we can just get a little bit higher, maybe 40%, maybe 50% for finals, that'd be phenomenal. I mean, everything that's been
everything
donated
counts,
so
guys.
far has been great.
Absolutely amazing. We started this donation drive because we wanted to, put our money where our mouth is, put action towards change and using our platform for the better. So, we're using the Valorant Sunday Showdown to help promote the Equal Justice Initiative, which is a great organization. It is a nonprofit organization. It is an organization that is committed to helping end injustices in the criminal incarceration, excessive punishment, and also challenging the racial and economic injustices for many, vulnerable communities there out in the United States. So please, if you could donate to the Equal Justice Initiative, it really helps out those vulnerable to many of these injustices. So please, if you stand for the Equal Justice Initiative, then you stand for change. So please be sure to donate. Thank you so much, everyone, and we'll be right back.
See you soon. Much love.